friends, welcome to the channel with a new video. We were waiting for a draw to be held on 16th of February, just as it happened on February 1st and 2nd, but IRCC has decided otherwise. There was no draw on 16th of February. On 15th of February, only the PNP draw was held. Express entry with PNP category. Maybe if IRCC holds a draw next week, that is on 22nd of February, so what will be the outcome of the draw? Let us calculate and assume what's going to happen. This was the pool standing after the 2nd February draw. 26 candidates in 601 to 1200 slab, 1415 candidates in 501 to 600 slab, 1226 candidates in 491 to 500 slab, and 11895 in 481 to 490, 20,701 in 471 to 480 slab. So we have to make certain assumptions. So what can be the assumptions? So let us make certain assumptions. We assume that some 350 candidates will be added in this slab, because in this slab a draw was held on 15th of February, so only 26 were left, so we assume that 350 candidates will be added in this slab. And in this slab, because the time lapse is about 20 days, so the number of additions may be about 1500, let's say. In this slab also, let us say that 1400 candidates are added. Here we are assuming as 100, and in this slab 50. So if 1500 candidates will be added here, then it will be 1500 total and 1400 here, and some 12,000 and 20,000 in these slabs. Now next assumption is draw size. What can be the draw size? It can be 4,000, it can be 5,000. We never know. We have no idea that what can be the draw size, because the time lapse is more now, near about 20 days. So what can be the draw size? We can just assume. So let us assume that we are on a lower side. We assume that only 3600 candidates will be picked up from this slab. If 3600 candidates are picked up, we assume that these 350 candidates are also eligible for CEC or FSW category. If we assume that they are only PNP candidates, but on the other hand they are also eligible for FSW or CEC. If they are eligible for these categories also, then it can be all of them may be picked. So all the 350 will be picked up. Then it is 1500. So all the 1500 will be picked up, and here it is 1400. All of these will be picked up. If all of these are picked up, then the total comes to be around 3200. If this is 3200 and we have to pick up 3250 and we have to pick up 3600, then we have to pick up 350 from this slab. So that means if 350 will be picked up from this slab, then the cutoff score will be the highest point in this slab, that is 490. Then the cutoff score is going to be 490. Now if the additions are more, here we assumed 1500. If it goes to 1800, here also it increases, then the cutoff, say let us write it as 1800, and in this slab also we write it as say 1500. If These are the additions. Then all of them will be picked up. It is 3600. Then the cutoff score will be 491 because, and the 50 candidates will be left from this slab. There's 491 to 500. That means that the lowest is 491. Then the 491 will be the cutoff score, because if the number of candidates are more in these slabs, more additions are there, then the cutoff score is going to be higher. Now there can be chances, because the earlier we can see that if it is 1415 and it is 1226 for 15 days, then if there are 22 days, then it can also be 2100. Now if the increase in number of candidates is similar, then it can be 2100 and this can be 1800. Now if this is situation, then let us see. And 3600 is our draw size. Then 2450 will be picked up from these two slabs. Rest 1200 will be picked up from this slab, 1150. So if 1150 are picked up from this slab, so these 1800 candidates are having a having score CRS score 491 to 500. So if they are evenly distributed, let us assume that they are evenly distributed, then there are some 180 candidates at one point. If we have to pick up some 1200 candidates, then we have to, the number of points, then we have to pick up some 350 from this slab and 2100 from this slab. So this makes 2450 and 1150 will be picked up from this slab. If it is 1150, that means 1150, if it is 1150 and we are having 180 candidates at one point, then it will be around 6 points down. The scores will be down by 6 points. And if we subtract 6 from 500, the cutoff score is going to be 494. These are different situations. Don't lose heart, but this can be 494 if this is the situation. Maybe IRCC increases the draw size, increases the number of ITAs. If they increase the number of ITAs, because the time lapse is about 22 days, so if they increase the number of ITAs, say they increase it to 4500, then 2450 and 18, some 1800 all will be picked up. All these 1800 will be picked up. This makes 4250 and another 250 will be picked up from this slab. That means that the cutoff score will be again 490. So now we can see that it depends on the number of additions as well as on the number of ITAs to be issued. One more thing we have to keep in mind, that if the draw is for a particular category, some category specific draw is again there, then the situation will be different. Then the cutoff score may come down or go higher as the situation may come down or go higher. So these are some assumptions and speculations what can happen, what can be the cutoff score, what can be the draw size. So these are my assumptions. You can also make your assumptions and give your suggestions in the comment box that what can be the draw size, what can be the cutoff score. You can give your quotes in the comments section so that others are also benefited. So with this we end the video. See you in the next video. Those who have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you get the intimation of new video in time, and also watch the video till end. Please like and share the video so that the others are also connected to the channel. So thanks for watching the video till end. Have a nice time.